Hi, I'm Amanda Cawthon. I'm one of the librarians at Pflugerville Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make the crafts that came inside of one of the June craft kits for teens. So I'm going to show you how to make a heating pad out of a sock and a stress ball with a balloon and water beads. Let's get started. We're going to start with this because there's some stuff you have to do to let it prep before you can really assemble it. So first thing you need to do is get your bottle of water that came in your kit and drink it, because you're probably not drinking enough water anyway, so stay hydrated. Alright, so once your water bottle is empty, you're going to get your bag with your little water beads, and this is really important. Don't let little kids play with these because they look so fun and they look like candy, but they inflate with water, and so they can cause an obstruction if they are swallowed. So you want to make sure that little kids are not getting these. So you're going to just put them all in. And then you're gonna fill this up just with tap water is fine. So go to your sink and fill this up. I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. All right, so you can see I've filled this up to water to about here. You can fill it up anywhere around there, that's fine. And now you're gonna have to be patient for a little bit, and you have to let this sit for about 6 to 10 hours. You don't want it to sit in the water too much longer than that. So if you're doing this at night, you could leave it overnight and then finish it in the morning. And these little water beads at the bottom are gonna grow and expand, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a little bit. Once your beads have been soaking in the water for 6 to 10 hours, they will look like this. Now I've already drained the water out of mine, but you're going to want to do that before you do this next step. And so I recommend, if you have a strainer or a colander, doing that, or draining the water over a bowl, just because you don't want to accidentally rinse any of these down your sink. So just make sure you use a strainer or something to drain out the extra water. And we're going to need our balloon next, so you'll grab your balloon, and you should have gotten 2 balloons in your kit just in case one pops or something. I wanted to make sure you had an extra one, so that's why you have 2. So we're going to take this and you're going to open it too. Blow up your balloon. You have to blow it all the way up, that's fine. And then there we go. You want to have a little bit of extra air in it because you want to try to put the top over your the lip of your bottle, and if you're like me, let a lot of the air escape out of your balloon. So now hold that on and just shake the beads into the balloon. Alright. And take that off. And now you're just gonna slowly let some of the air out until that. And you can apply your balloon. And now you have a stress ball that you can squish and play with. So that is our first craft. Next, I'm going to show you how to make the heating rice sock, which is really fast and super easy. So what we're going to do to start is to put the rice in the cup, and you have about 4 cups of rice in your kit. I got really long socks for the kit, so you could put a couple more cups of rice if you have some rice at home and you want to make your heating pad a little bit longer. But you also want to keep in mind that if you want to be able to wrap this around your neck or something like that, you don't want it to be stuffed too tight, because if it's looser, it'll be able to bend and conform around your neck better. So next you're going to stretch the sock over the lid of your cup, and this is why I said it would be easier if you had a narrower cup than what I have here. And pour it in. And then you can shake it down to the bottom of your sock. And just repeat that until and try not to spill rice everywhere like I just did. Oops. Okay. So put this over. And pour right through. It dries down, and I'm pretty happy with that. So next, you just want to make sure that you've gotten all the rice out of the part that you're going to be tying, and you're just going to tie this in a knot like if you were tying a balloon. If you have like a pretty ribbon that you like or something, you could do that. And if you're handy with a sewing machine, you could always sew it shut too, especially if you want like the cute striped end of this to show. You could always, you know, tuck this and sew it along here to close it that way, but we're just gonna make it easy today. And now your heating pad is done. So to use this, what you're gonna do is put this in the microwave and heat it for 1 to 2 minutes. And you always wanna check the temperature before you apply it to your skin, because you don't wanna burn yourself by accident. If you like aromatherapy and essential oils and things like that, you could always also, after you have microwaved it, put a couple of drops of whatever scent you like on there. And if you want a cold pack, you can also put this in the freezer and use it as a cold pack also. So enjoy, and I hope that helps you guys with the summer with your stress ball and your heating pad. I hope that helps to keep you relaxed this summer. Come visit us at the library.